You are a media company. The way you win deals is by having conversations and then building trust. And one of the ways you can build trust is by showing social proof through social media. All right. So the things that I preach on this channel is get your reviews in order. Every time you're closing a purchase or sale with a client, you're asking for a review on Zillow or Facebook or Google Business or wherever you're going to concentrate your reviews. I find Zillow is the best website for me. And the reason is because that's real estate centric, because a lot of those clients are going to be on Zillow anyway. So I might as well concentrate and focus my review efforts in a place that they're going to be regardless. The next thing you can do is every time you have a buy or sell close, get together with your clients and do a little mini interview. Again, you are the media. You are the only person that's going to do this for yourself. So if you have a happy client, you want to get that social proof so you can show other people that you can do the fantastic job for them that you did for the particular client that you're going to interview. Now, I would definitely take their temperature, get an idea if they did have a good transaction, because the last thing you want to do is ask for a Zillow review or even the video review if they're not a happy camper, if they didn't like what you did, if they think you made a bunch of mistakes, God forbid they think you're completely incompetent. You don't want to send them on to Zillow to do a review. This is what I say. I know I'm not perfect, but I do everything in my power to try to make the transaction as easy as possible and try to have constant communication, kind of keep you informed every step of the way, because I care so much about trying to make the difficult process of getting a home bought or sold as easy as possible for you, Jim. And I ask, how are you feeling about the transaction? If you were to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I did? Now, if they're pretty happy, if they're giving you, if they're like, hey, you did a 9, but this or that was wrong, hey, I get it. Not everything can be perfect. Maybe you made a mistake. You didn't do something that they are suggesting that maybe you should have done. And at that time, I just apologize. Hey, I did my best, and that's something I'm definitely going to try to do better at. But, thank you for understanding and for overall being appreciative of the job I did for you. So that being said, you take their temperature, you get an understanding if they are pretty happy. If they are, what I strongly suggest is that you meet them a couple days before they close on their house at their property, or you can meet them at the signing table, whether that's a buyer or seller. If it's a buyer, maybe you're going to stop by after the close of escrow or when you're giving them the keys and you're going to possibly give them a gift. And then you say, hey, Jim, Mary, Steve, or hey, could you do me a big favor? I really need your help with something that would mean a lot to my business. That way I can help more people like yourself. And of course, if you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. But if you are, it would mean the world to me. Would you mind if I did a mini interview and asked you a few questions about your experience with the sale? And then I have my list of questions. I have 5 questions. So not everybody's media savvy, not everybody's social media acclimated and comfortable. So some people are going to say no, but a lot of them are going to say yes. In my experience, it's maybe 30% that will say yes, but if you never ask, you have no idea who's willing to do this for you and who's not. So you need to ask every single time. Once you've qualified them and you find out they're happy and they've had a good experience. And then what I suggest is you learn a little bit of editing on your own, or you hire an editor, or you partner with somebody like me who can help you and turn you into a social media company. I have an editor that I keep working with me full time that helps me get this content out to you. And in turn, I can help you with your social media presence. If you need that, if that would be helpful to you, you can contact me. We can set up a 15-minute Zoom meeting and we can discuss that. All my contact information will be in the description below. So I'd love to hear from you. But again, however you do it, whether you do it yourself, whether you hire an editor, really doesn't matter. Obviously, more professional, the better. But you got to have something. So if you don't want to hire the editor, put it out there. Make sure that you have a YouTube channel where you have your video reviews, or you can put it in Facebook, but you want somewhere you can access it, okay? Because after I have my reviews, in addition to other follow-up methods, I will send my reviews individually to potential clients that are considering working with me, say maybe one a week or one every 2 weeks, depending on their time frame and how long I think it's going to take them to buy or sell their property. But this is a constant touch that you can use that shows them that you are very trustworthy and they would be in amazing hands to work with you. Okay, so it's a way to effortlessly stay in touch with something that's going to be perceived as very high value to them. Because again, the biggest thing with choosing your real estate agent is, can I trust this person to get the job done efficiently, effectively, in the shortest amount of time possible, where I'm going to get the most money out of my transaction or get the best deal on the buy of the home. All right, guys, so let's jump into a compilation video that I did just to give you an idea what you can do on your own or what we could do together if you partner with me. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Ken Blumberg with Making Probate Easy, the channel where you're going to earn more and live better. Now let's jump into this video and tell me what you think of it in the comments. All right, I'll see you at the end.
Ken was great to work with. Me and my wife would highly recommend him.
Ken helped us tremendously. Recommend anyone who's looking to buy or sell their home.
We were really pleased with Ken.
Everything was just perfect, so we had a great experience.
All the patience and all the help that I received just made things that much better.
Thanks to Ken Blumberg. He did an awesome job for us. If you have real estate needs, Ken is your man.
My wife and I are endorsing Ken Blumberg, and just a great realtor.
Ken was more than just an agent to us. He was our partner at every step of the way.
That is why you need Ken Blumberg to represent you as your realtor. I would highly recommend Ken.
All right, as you can probably see, I have a pretty decent production value. I've been in real estate for a long time. I've understood the power of reviews. So I've been compiling reviews and video reviews over the years. And then I finally decided to put together a compilation. That way I could not only send individual reviews from different clients to prospective clients that I'm trying to work with, I could also send them a compilation. Just pictures worth 1,000 words, so a video, I don't know, how many words is that worth? It's worth a lot, or we could say it's priceless when it helps you win a lot more deals and build your social proof. So guys, I suggest you adopt this strategy, again, whether you're going to do it on a very basic level or you're going to try to take your editing to the next level. As Garry Vaynerchuk says, we are all social media companies first. If you go out and door knock or you cold call, you could definitely avoid this. You don't have to do it, but it's definitely a huge benefit. If you're meeting people, you're winning them over by building rapport, and then you're able to show them social proof. So guys, hopefully you like this video. Give me a comment, give me a like on the video if you want to reach out to me. Again, my name is Ken Blumberg with Making Probate Easy, the channel where you're going to earn more and live better. I would love to talk to you so we can discuss how I can help you in your business and how I can help turn you into a social media powerhouse. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.